Let's go ahead and get started. So, today we are going to be playing some Izzet Phoenixless. This is similar to what we played last week. This is a subscriber deck list. Don't normally play the same thing 2 weeks in a row, except on very rare occasions. But somebody wanted to see the deck. They had a subscriber deck list queued up, and so this is what they presented to me. They commented on this individual commented on my video of Izzet Phoenixless and said they had a list very close to what I was playing that they were liking a lot, and shipped this my way. And I'm into a lot of what's going on here over what I was doing 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was last week or 2 weeks ago. This deck kind of eschews any creatures. I still had Thing in the Ice in the main. This is eschewing all of the creatures in the main deck, making spot removal completely dead. And it leans heavier into the true combo kill with Pyromancer Ascension with the full playset of Noxious Revivals. We're a little bit lighter on lands, but Noxious Revival, of course, can function as a land, of course, at card disadvantage. But it can function as a land by putting a fetch land back on top. And there's none of that tricksy cryptic stuff I tried to do with being more of a mid-range deck. This is kind of just an Ascension Aria deck through and through. Now, my concern with this kind of deck is that we're going to be light on threats, but you can Noxious Revival your threats if they get blown up. So this deck kind of does... Noxious Revival, I think, solves a lot of the problems of the deck we had last week, and that is the major switch you're seeing with this deck list, is that it's a lot of the numbers very similar to what I was working with, but this deck is doing Noxious Revival things instead of, like, Forked Bolts plus Cryptic Command things with an extra land. A lot of the nonsense slots have gone into other one-drop spells, which kind of just makes a lot of sense. And it is your deck, Hunter. El Profetebon? I hope that is no profanity in that, but I appreciate your follow. Gracias. And, yeah, love the Clockspinnings, Hunter. Yeah, like, Clockspinning I think is kind of smart. This is a card I'm really interested to try, and, like, kind of instantly I was like, this card kind of makes some sense in Hunter's deck, in that, like, it just turbocharges all of your enchantments. Like, your Ascension can kind of hard to get the second counter on. Usually the first counter is pretty trivially easy to get. The second counter, a lot harder. Aria of Flame, it counts as 2 spells for Aria of Flame because it puts another counter on it. So, like, you can kind of just crank up the damage in Aria of Flame. Although I don't think you get the damage off it right away, but it functionally, like, for the sake of your early counts, you just want to clock spinning really quick to move through the low damage spells. And then, you have your high damage spells faster. So, clock spinning, technically a little better early on with Aria of Flame, but still, I mean, does what you want it to do, has synergy with all of our enchantments. I mean, it has buyback, too. So, like, late in the game, you could just, like, keep putting, like, counters on stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of into this. This is just like a card that you can, like, Noxious Revival back that can be worth more than one card as the game progresses. So, 18 lands, a lot of the same numbers we were working with last week. The sideboard looks to the Thing in the Ice creatures. Maybe, like, once they see that there's no creatures, like, in our main deck at all, we're going to see, like, maybe some creature move being brought out. And in creature matchups, like things like, say, Company or whatever, they're not going to have a ton of creature removal in their deck to begin with. And so Thing in the Ice is still going to be good. But you even have the sideboard juke that, like, relies on you just put the creature in the deck. And I think I like that angle a little bit more. You also have Force of Negation, still a card I was working with. Ravenous Trap over Graftir's Cage means that it does not shut down your finales and is actually a spell. So Hunter corrected that idiot move of mine last week. Still looking at 2 Blood Moons. I think I'd prefer 3, but whatever. We got to make room for the Thing in the Ices, so that makes some sense. 2 Sweepers in the form of Anger of the Gods. Magmatic Sinkhole, probably answer things like Ashiok, and we have Abrade. Ashiok's even not that good against us, but we are somewhat reliant on the graveyard. This deck does lean pretty heavily into the graveyard, but Aria of Flame being able to juke it so well is pretty nice. Alright, let's just jump in. You can cast Clockspinning on an Aria without any counters, add a counter after it gets one from the cast trigger? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's how that has to work. It always gets the counter second. So, dude. What's up, Teddy? Look at all these modern events. When's the Super Qualifier? 3 days? Might have to play that. Is there a prelim coming up? I'm wasting time. That's just kind of... I never look at the events until I'm actually in the client. Is the prelim in 18 hours? Whatever, dude. We have play points. We're rich. How does this deck beat a Leyline of Sanctity? I mean, we probably don't in the main deck, right? In the sideboard, it's like Thing in the Ice. I mean, who's Leyline is sanctioning us, Jacob? Yeah, I don't think there's nothing that like specifically beats the permanent. I mean, Thing in the Ice obviously does, but yeah, there's no like bounce spell or anything. I mean, I'm sure there's an iteration of this deck that's gonna need to have like some kind of bounce spell for ley lines, but like as it stands, like we can just juke into Thing in the Ice. We're not cold to the card, but it's not great. It's not great. Tron, I suppose. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't really want to board in Thing in the Ice against Tron. And, I mean, but the thing is, Tron's probably a bad matchup already. If they Leyline of Sanctity us, like, you just kind of got it, right? Like, you're just going to beat us harder. Like, I'm not convinced Tron's a good matchup to begin with. Also, the stream's not dropping frames this week. We love to see that. Been having issues with that the last 2 weeks, and I'm glad to see it doesn't seem to be happening right now. Killer Narwhal. All right. What do you suppose a killer whale plays in Modern? This, move this. Look at this hand of reasonable magic cards. We have the combo. It's Splinter Twin, chat. We have Thought Scour plus Pyromancer Ascension. That's literally Splinter Twin. There's a train coming. Wouldn't be a Drake stream without a nice train. Oh, I want you to take me out. Humans, no! This matchup's probably much worse without the Thing in the Ices in the main. But we have an Ascension on the play. So being on the play, I think, is going to be super, super huge here. To us not getting just Turbo Thaliad. Alright, well that was not a great hit. Our Splinter Twin combo is looking pretty bad. We have an opt. Hope is not lost. Red Ascension. I want you. Alright, we have the Noxious Revival. Now, if I remember right, the combo with Noxious Revival is Manamorphose, Noxious Revival. How does it work? Do you need two? You need two of something. I think you might need two Morphoses. Because you need to put, like, both of them on top. No, that doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. It'll come up when we start comboing. Given that you need Manamorphoses to begin with, I don't think it'll be that hard to figure out. But I think it might be two Revivals, too. They took Noxious Revival. I mean, we didn't get Thaliad, so that's pretty nice. Finale of Promise. Okay. Let's lead off with a Sleight. Finale of Promise. So we can guaranteed turn on Ascension by just throwing one of our finales in the graveyard. Not ideal. I mean, I'm taking the finale. The question is, like, what is the second thing I'm doing with this turn? I can opt to try to hit something relevant, or I can finale, just throw a finale in the graveyard, and then they'll know to name finale with Meddling Mage. I don't love that. I think it has two finales is kind of slow. Oh, it doesn't even turn our Ascension on. It just puts 8 counter on Ascension. Alright, never mind. I'd rather not lose the life on my Steam vents. This is a lot of lands. Well, F. Now I kind of want to bolt this. Alright, well, we shock. Guess maybe I should have played the island. Like, could have, like, done some stuff with my mana to make this a little smoother on me. What are we doing here? Noble Hierarch. There's not a lot they could do to save this from bolt, right? The thing is, I don't miss the Noxious that much. There's not a whole lot going on with that Noxious right now. I would almost just like Noxious the bolt back. Then we can bolt something and then like finale for Noxious plus a cantrip and bolt something else. Bolt everything! We'll bolt all the things. This could be a Meddling Mage. Yeah, alright. Because it could be Meddling Mage, we're just going to fire off this bolt now. Now they know, like if it's a Meddling Mage, they can name Noxious Revival. But then we can just finale it back. I'm cool with this. They can Metal Mage the Noxious if they want. Oh, that is fine. Crocodile, I'm doing great. How are you? How's the old YouTube channel? 1 Ascension, 2 Morphos, 1 Noxious. Okay, you only need 1 Noxious. Never mind. I'm the big dumb. I don't think I want a Noxious Revival anything at the moment. This next turn might look a little weird, though. Clockspinning. Well, that turns our Ascension on. I can't just put the first counter, right? Yeah. Oh, I can tick up their Aether Vial past 3? Ha! Okay, that sucks, but I might do it at some point. Especially the buyback. I want you to take me out. Like, I'm just not under a lot of pressure at the moment, so I feel like I'm supposed to target Thought Scour and Sleight of Hand and just get this turned on. Done. Put this on the stack first, followed by this. Alright, we can Noxious Revival. Ugh. Noxious Revival the Bolt. Noxious Revival the Bolt. Or Noxious Revival the Finale? Huh. I think no matter what, I want this Bolt back. Bolt back. Bolt. Alright, and now we can, like, turn this on at will. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to see Phoenix back in Modern. Me too. However, there's no actual Arclight Phoenixes in this deck. Yeah, we're taking some damage. I kind of just want to bolt everything. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. I don't think there's a ton they can do. Let me put a charge counter on Aether Vial. Yeah, that's fine. Like, they clearly don't have a Thalia. If they draw a Thalia, they'll be incentivized to, like, cast it. I do not care about that particular magic card. Alright. Hit me for the old 3, huh? Alright, that's fine. And step. I'm gonna put Finale of Promise back on top of my deck. Always yes, always yield. And then I'm going to Clockspinning my Ascension. They're probably like, what is happening? And this turn we're just gonna like, oh, what's happening? Stop. What? Alright, fine. I got chat. Is this a sorcery? No. Okay. Well, that's kind of lame. Main deck Deputy of Detention. That's so much better than Reflector Mage. Alright. Well, we gotta start just killing all their creatures now. Bolt. This. Bolts. Serum Visions. Done. Let's bolt this. Put Serum Visions in the stack. Noxious Revival. Top. I want a top. No, the slight's gone. And the bolt's about to be gone too. But we can put Noxious Revival back. This is so goofy. What the hell? We can. Oh no, we can put Clockspinning back. Then draw. Okay, hold on. These lines are so stupid. All right, we can put Bolt and Sleight on top. On their whatever step, Noxious, put the first counter on, put Clockspinning back. Draw Clockspinning, put the second counter on Ascension, cast Finale. But there's no sorceries left. So we don't want to cast Finale. We want to do this. We want to put the counter on later. Oh no, Finale puts a counter on. So we can Noxious back an Opt or something. I don't know. I want to draw this Bolt. I want to draw both these cards. I don't know what order I want to draw them in though. We'll figure this out. Top. Top. I think it's this order. Alright, this game is so goofy. I will turn this Ascension on yet. What's up? What's up, Scoops? How's this list you posted like a week ago? My bad. Storm or just blue-red value? It's just blue-red Phoenixless. It's just like enchantments with like a combo kill Crocodile. I call it Phoenixless because I think that best articulates what's going on here. This makes a hierarch. Oh, interesting. Then you hit me to 6. Maybe we should have Clockspinning this after all. There's a Deputy. I don't know that we can win. Okay, Reflector Mage doesn't do anything. Hits me for 4, but that doesn't super matter, I don't think. Think we can kill all their creatures. Yeah, hit me to 5. Then we go to 3. Maybe we can't. Maybe we have to like pop off this turn. There's a Sleight of Hand second. It's going to flash back both of the spells I cast. So we can bolt, bolt, bolt. And opt, and then hope they just don't draw something that gives 1 power to this. Okay, so we draw. I think we're supposed to draw first. Maybe I was supposed to draw the Sleight. No, because I didn't want to cast the Sleight. I want to cast Bolt. Alright, yeah. Untap. Draw this Lightning Bolt. Noxious Revival something. Do I have to put this on top? I do. So we just Noxious Revival the Opt, and then we can bolt all 3 of these things, and then we take 2, go to 1. And then we try to pop off next turn. Die to Mantis Rider, or Hierarch, or Phantasmal Image, or... No, we don't have Image. I don't think we can cast Image, right? Yeah, I can't cast Image. Cast Bolt, cast Family Target Bolt. Clock? I can't... I have to cast this Sorcery with the second one. Alright, yeah, let's just put Opt on top. Boop. I always yes to this. Oh, it's a new copy. I see. We can't target the bolt, so we just Lightning Bolt. No, maybe I'm supposed to kill everything but the Reflector Mage. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill everything but the Reflector Mage, because the Reflector Mage is just a 2/3, and so that keeps me from dying to Hierarch. No, I still died to Hierarch. I don't know what matters. I guess killing the Hierarch's better just because it's a better magic card. Alright, well, let's kill this first. Bolt. Okay. Done. Trigger. Let's bolt this. Always yes, always yield. Always yield to this. Bolt that. Alright. We have killed all of the things. I guess we actually should have, like, no, I really wanted to be able to use the Phantasmal Mooch because that lets me just target it with Clockspinning. Oh no, they get a redraw. I mean, we're not even like a lock. We're not even close to a lock to win this game. We have to find so much help. Ouch. Sure. No. Clockspinning. Sleight. Scour. I'll take Island. Island. Scour. Am I supposed to scour me or them? I'm supposed to scour them. Just draw two. Because I don't have anything with flashback on my deck. Same targets. Look at how much less time we have than our opponent. Well, I drew a lightning bolt. So I guess I'm just gonna pass. Then at the beginning of combat, we'll kill Reflection Mage and shoot them if they don't play anything else. Okay. 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 I have to play fast if I'm going to win this match. This is what I get for thinking. Boop, kill both the creatures. Gotcha. What the hell does this do? Should we just cast this? I feel like we're supposed to just cast this and like take up their vial. I don't know if that accomplishes anything. I'm going to save it. Manamorphose. That's pretty good. Okay. There's 3 Noxious Revivals. Blue. Blue. Green blue? That doesn't feel right. Alright, well, we have another bolt. I think I was supposed to clock... Maybe I was supposed to Clockspinning buyback. How much mana did I have there? I had 4? Yeah, I was supposed to Clockspinning buyback. Oh my god, this is so goofy. Alright, I'm doing it. Cast. Same targets. Add counter. Okay. Add counter. Nice! Vile! Genius. Yeah, in response to activation, I could Clockspinning. I mean, I wanted to catch the creature. Like, even if it's a deputy detention, I wanted to be able to kill it. Oh no! Another thing we're gonna have to remove later. A Manamorphose. Am I supposed to be spewing these off? I need to, like, move through my deck. So, like, I think I am supposed to be. Okay, I'm gonna make blue, blue. Okay, now I'm gonna make green, blue. Using the green and the blue. Make green, blue. Okay, make blue, red. There we go. I think this does the thing I want it to do, but I need to figure out exactly how to make it happen here. So I have 1 Noxious Revival left in the deck. I have a Manamorphose in hand. I think I'm supposed to just cast this Finale and Noxious Revival, a Noxious Revival and a Manamorphose. I'm just going to do that and then figure out what the hell happens from there. But I think we have the tools to kill our opponent. Noxious Revival. Oh no. Whatever. Noxious Revival. What the heck? Noxious Revival. Oh, Sleight. Red, red, blue. Done. I think we win here. I need to, like, figure out how, but... Noxious Revival. Okay. Cast any number of these. I'll cast this. I'll cast this, targeting there. They can't cast an image. Nah, whatever. I'll just put my stuff on top. That one. So where's the last Noxious? Right, get this Noxious. Oh no. So many triggers. I'm gonna time out. Put an Opt in my hand. This I want to target Lightning Bolt. Oh no. I messed it all up. We'll take the Noxious. I think this was supposed to target the Lightning Bolt. Whatever. Manamorphose. Manamorphose. Alright. Manamorphose. Blue. Okay. Red, blue. Blue, red. Bolt. You. And then put a finale on top or something. I don't understand how. I'm supposed to have another Noxious here, right? Whatever. Bolt you. Same targets. Noxious. Targeting Lightning Bolt. This is going to target Finale. Because I think we can still make this happen. And then we Morphose. I think I botched this, but that's okay. Red, red. Red, green. So now we can Finale back. We bolt them. Finale back. Bolt, and we're short 2. So we Finale back. Noxious. No, we have one more Lightning Bolt. So yeah, we bolt them. Finale back Noxious. Put Finale Bolt on top. Yeah. All right. Jeez, dude. Same targets. We got him dead. It only took like all of our time. Oh my gosh. Target Noxious. Red, red. Oh my gosh. Noxious. Okay. Done. Turn it out. Try to find another bolt. Top. Bottom. Cast, target Lightning Bolt. Cast, target Finale. And then we cast this, making all red mana. Bolt you. I did it. Look at me. Same targets. Got him. Jesus. Just gotta win in like no time at all. The old Ascension comboing. Damn, that's not inevitable. That was like our longest kill possible, and we're probably gonna board out some number of. Well, I guess Aria is actually the worst threat. I'm gonna board out like 2 Arias probably. Let's line everything up. We got actual time to think about this, so let's think about this. That was like more combo-y than I thought it was going to be. Clockspinning, not good. Not good with Arias. This is not a grindy matchup. I actually like Noxious a fair bit. Being able to put our like sweepers back on top and shit seems busted. I don't know if I want like a million of them, but I think a pile of Noxious is okay. I kind of am incentivized to do something like this, I feel like. Like, we still keep a lot of our 4 of synergies. We keep our, like, Ascension combo available. We have Aria of Flame available. We got Thing of the Ice. I don't know. I'm just going to do something like this. Maybe this card belongs in our deck, too. Eats our graveyard. We got lots of things that eat our graveyard already. But just, like, more removal spells seem pretty nice. Alright, we'll put another removal spell in the deck. Oh, where do I want it? What do I want it over? Like I said, I think I want some number of Noxious. Maybe just 2 is fine. Yeah, I needed both. I missed the arc lights. You want to be able to win the game in a reasonable fashion? No. The whole point is it makes us play bad cards. How does this deck win? We Aria Flame them, and we bolt them a bunch. Come on, come on. This hand looks really good. Probably just gonna keep this. It's got like a threat. It's got some cantrips. It's got some sweepers. Everything begins at 3 mana, but we'll find something. Come on. Opponent is mulled to 6. They have no 1-drop, so they just lock to have a Thalia, right? If they're locked to have a Thalia, I want to find a removal spell as quickly as possible. So I'm just going to fetch and shock. Slight. Ding. Cool. Now, if they don't have it, then we're just, like, dialed up. But, like, even Kitesail doesn't do anything here. Yeah, it's just a Thalia. Okay. Abrade. It's not bad. This is Mantis. I'm gonna fetch and shock again. Doesn't feel good, but we're gonna do it. Alright, and we're gonna take a Gajillion from the stupid Mantis. Oh, that land's kind of exactly what we wanted, right? Fetch, go grab an island. Actually, come and grab a mountain. Alright. I think this is our only turn off we're going to get to play this. And we're just going to kind of hope that nothing bad happens. Almost certainly locked into Angering next turn. If they have another Thalia, we're in a little bit of trouble. But, like, I think we need to be able to actually start to get them dead. Even if they have another Thalia, we just need a land, right? Okay, that's fine. That's something that looks like it's going to get picked up. Maybe they'll play another Mantis Rider. No Thalias! No! Alright, untap land. This puts us at 7. We're not even actually dead. Alright, so we just have to shoot this, and we're currently taking 5 to 2. What's the worst that could happen? We're not going to die. Everything's great. Second Thalia is kind of a beat. And before, like, Thalia's Lieutenant, just dead. What is Meddling Mage doing? Okay. Watch them, like, sicko name Abrade. They're not about it. Lightning Bolt, huh? Okay. This is going to be a nice one, chat. This is going to be a nice Anger the Gods. Deal 3 to this one. Yo. Save targets. Field. What do we got? 5 minutes left? We can win the game in 5 minutes. Go to 1. Sure. Tap land. Anger. Go! We did it! We love winning from 1. Hey, Mo! The resub. Yo, thank you. 8 months, Mo. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Maybe they'll play 2 creatures again. That'd be nice. They play 2 creatures again. I will anger them again. Anger. 1 is not 0. Michelle! What's going on? Ooh, Island's actually nice. Up. Top. Alright, all my cards drew a card. Go! Are they dead next turn? We need to hit a third cantrip and they're dead next turn. I just don't even want to play this. It's just gonna eat all our freaking time. No, don't Mantis me! Don't Mantis me! Oh, they didn't Mantis me. How nice. Maybe they name a cantrip to this like sicko named Serum Visions. Finale of Promise. That's really heads up. Look at them. I'm probably not playing this. Slight. Sinkhole, huh? This thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill your thing. Bam! Who was worried about timing out? Not me! Alright, as you can see, the Aria kill. The Aria kill is much better. It's much better. We did it, Crocodile. See, this deck's broken. Winning from 1 is too easy. Too easy. Easy clap. Why no Clockspinning's Lucky Dice? I just saw that. You don't want Clockspinning this matchup because it doesn't actually like do anything, right? Like the trouble is not getting counters on our stuff. The problem is living long enough to actually get our enchantments into play to begin with. I guess Clockspinning's kind of good with Thing in the Ice. I didn't really think about that. Like, it removing 2 counters from Thing in the Ice is kind of nice, but like, Like, I don't think that's good enough. Like, I think we're not going to have trouble actually removing all the counters from a Thing in the Ice. What is that emote, Michelle? Where did you find this? What is this? It's an angry Pikachu. It's adorable. Couldn't even see it from over here. It just looked like a yellow blob. Very cute. Blech. SCJ. This thing's got to be fine, right? Teddy denial. Please, no Teddy denial. No stubborn denials. This deck probably cannot beat Shadow in a good jillion years. Which is like nothing we do lines up well against them. Lucador Pika. Pokemast Pika. How did I miss it? What are we doing with this? Probably... I think I'm just playing a tap land. Like, we're kind of light on actual spells. So we, like, want to play our Aria of Flames, plural, first before we accomplish anything. Playing against some of the old Urzas, eh? The old Urzas. Alright, well, I don't think they're going to do anything scary. The question is whether or not they have Metallic Rebuke. It appears they do. I mean, I'm still going to make them have Metallic Rebuke. They have not had Metallic Rebuke. Interesting. Well, this Clockspinning's nice. We're going to lead off with this Clockspinning next turn. Probably just try to kill them. Because I think with Noxious Revival, we can get a lot done. I don't know what the actual math is, but I think it's decent for us. I think the math is decent. Like Clockspinning, Noxious Revival, Clockspinning, opt, Clockspinning again, just like has them dead on turn 5. Hopefully before they can Cryptic Bounce. Uro. Okay, well, that might change the whole math. That might change all the math. Manamorphose. Ooh. Huh. I still just kind of want to play a second one. Call me crazy. But I just kind of want to play a second one. Here's a second one. Might just Noxious Revival the land so I can pop off all these spells next turn. 2, 4. Because, like, it's very likely they have Cryptic Bounce. I'm just not interested in losing to that. Yo, what's up? What's up, Thibu? Yeah, I think second Aria is correct. Galv Blast me to put a card in yard to put Uro into play. Oh, this is going to be kind of gross, fam. My fam. My family. This is not going to be pretty for you. I think I'm actually going to put this land on top. Yeah, if we draw land, I'd rather put the Clockspinning on top, so we should just give myself a draw at it. In before, like, Spirebluff Canal. Oh my god! Stop! Alright, save targets. Always yield. Manamorphose. Oh, I messed up. I should have cast this Clockspinning first. Well. Blue. It might just be dead. Put this into play. Clockspinning. Cast on this. Add counter. Slight. Noxious. Grab Noxious. Cast Noxious, put... I don't know, they're just like dead, right? Slide on top. Ouch. Bam! The old turn 5. Pew pew! Got him! Oh, what do I want? I feel inclined to want these. They dead as fuck. Dude, Aria kills are so fast. Nice Uro. Nice 6 life. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. You can go on Sinkhole. They're probably a choke deck, which, like, doesn't make me feel great. Like, they're... Or not choke. Actually, they might have choke, but that's beside the point. They're... Are they a Leyline deck? They're not a Leyline deck. I don't know how I want to combat this. I don't really want Thing in the Ice that much. I think they're pretty good against, like, Moby 7-8. Like, they're just like, huh, bounce this. And we just, like, feel really stupid. So I kind of just want, like, this. I want, like, a light trim, and I want to lightly trim on the graveyard stuff. Like, Noxious Revival doesn't make me super excited. Aria seems good. I want all my threats, because I'm really low on threats. Not in love with a pile of finales. Like, they're good, but they're not insane. Maybe we just cut a bunch of Clockspinnings. Let's cut like 2 Clockspinnings. Obnoxious. And a finale? No. Just 2 Clockspinnings that are Noxious. Maybe this deck wants Veil. This deck might want Veil. I could see that. Because my Jund matchup's probably not good. Like, they just strip one of our enchantments and we have no threats. Like, that was part of what I was excited about with the whole Cryptic thing. Was like, I was hoping it would make our Jund matchup better. And our Jund matchup didn't feel that good in the leagues we played. So this deck might want something like Veil. I could definitely see that. Psych Storm, but your cards do things outside of combo terms. Yeah, very similar. And, like... You're not reliant on a creature. Like, that's the big difference between this and Storm. The reason we're not just playing a strictly... Oh, this actually turns Ascension on quick. The reason this isn't just a strictly worse Storm deck is that, like, we don't rely on having a creature in play. And even though Storm, like, sideboarded into Aria and was a pretty good Aria attack. I want to land here. Yeah, I really want this land. You still, a lot of the time, wanted a creature in play, and, like... Honestly, we're probably a better Aria deck than even Storm was. Like, we have more free spells than they do. As well as, like, Clockspinnings and stuff. So, like, we are better built around Aria of Flame. And we're also not weak to creature spells, or creature removal spells, which is something that, like, Storm has kind of run into recently. We're also better against Graveyard Hate. Like our deck just does not rely as much on Graveyard Hate. Oh, they found a bobble. That's very lucky. Speaking of lucky, because I'm scared of, like, this, I might not put this second Ascension into play. Because they can crack this explosives and then put it back on 2, which is not feel good. We're close to comboing here, I think. Tap out for something like Uro. That'd be really nice. You should do that. Oh, Gooser. This looks like a metallic rebuke. Thing is, I need to make them rebuke me. Force of Negation. That's pretty nice. Fetch. What are you doing? God, I hope they Shadow of Doubt me. Aether Gust. Okay, bottom. Huh, that's cute. Go. You did it! Nice! Bobble. They have a Mystic Sanctuary? They have a Mystic Sanctuary. We'll have to wait a turn. Alright, this still lets them hold up Rebuke. Crack. Damping Sphere. Okay. Well, now they can't EE me on 2, which is like kind of nice and one of my primary concerns. Huh. Spell. Island. Spell 1. Blue, red. Ascension. Right? Oh no. Always yes, always yield. Blue, red. Alright, now we have double Force Negation, so we're like kind of doing okay. Though we could lose this. Like, this Damping Sphere is going to cut us off our combo turn with Ascension, so we have to just kind of outvalue them, which is, like, not ideal. Yeah, hit me for 5. Okay. They have a bunch of mana up. Okay. I think I'm supposed to just pass, which feels kind of odd. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Go. And then if they go to EE on 2, it blows up their Damping Sphere. What is this? A whir? Make a food. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and then now we're just going to Force Negation this. Blue, blue. Cast, targeting this. Always yes, always yield. Same targets. Four, 5, 6. Certainly not ideal. Gust. Stop it. Rebuke. Okay. No. I'll copy this. I think you don't know how counter spells and Pyromancer Ascension work together, but it is a synergy. We're going to take 6. And we're going to stop on my upkeep. Let's put Manamorphose on top. Paying life. Put the other Manamorphose on top. Don't know what my plan is, but we're going to have to figure something out. Boop. Red, red. Blue, blue. Takes all 4 mana. So this one only replaces itself. I think we need a lightning bolt here. Sinkhole. What's the extra tax? So we can shoot this, leave them with just this, or we could shoot this, leave them with just this. That's not bad. We can pay the extra tax at a yard. Not bad. I think I want to do that main phase. So I want to kill this and this. Yeah, I think I want to kill Urza Construct. Alright, there's Urza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill 1 Manamorphose. Then we'll pay all the mana in my mana pool. Because I don't plan on casting any other spells this turn. Alright, get the entire clock removed. And then pass. I mean, basically we just need to, like, keep their board clear till we find an Aria of Flame. I think that's kind of our win condition at the moment. Maybe incentivize them to use that engineered explosives to, like, blow up our Ascension. Could have done during opponent's turn because Sphere. No, I had cast Force of Negation that turn, so I couldn't. So because it was required a mana. Even in Jesky, by the way. Yeah, I think Veil would add a lot to, like, this matchup. The thing is, I actually probably should have brought in a Abrade for Damping Sphere. I forgot this deck even played it. And I didn't realize how much it actually matters against our deck, too. I don't think that card's what we want right now. That is what we want right now. Fetch to 4? I think so. I think I want mana to be usable. And I want as many untapped lands in my deck as possible. Nope. Stop this. Land. Aria of Flame. Counter target spell. Okay. So they use the food there. I'm just gonna cast the Ascension. Go. Like, I really want them to blow this on 2 and pick up this Damping Sphere so that we can use this Aria Flame. The thing is, like, it's gonna cost so much mana. They might just attack with Emery. Yeah, cool with that. Very cool with that. Now, if they drew a land for Uro, I'm not cool with that at all. Sure. Alright, hopefully this means they have nothing, because we're going to just jam Aria again. Just put more enchantments in play. Cast Opt, hope everything works. Oh, they found a land. And they shocked it in. Yes, in case they drew Aether Gust. Clockspinning. Huh. Aria of Flame. We can Clockspinning twice on Aria of Flame to put 2 counters on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Although I could cast it with buyback, but I don't think we have time for that. Okay. Same targets. Alright, add counter. These clock spinnings have been decent. Add counter. Make a food. Yep, fine with that. So this turn they're going to put Uro into play. Oh no. Aether Gust. Yeah, they can gust my Aria of Flame. That kind of sucks. So now we definitely need to find bolts. Ouch. Save targets. Always healed. Try to like cut down on the time we're spending. I think I need to always yes to one of these. Yeah, there we go. Bottom. Ooh. Finale. Does Finale do accomplish anything? Cost. It's going to take all of our mana to Finale anything. And we can't Finale Magmatic Sinkhole. I think I'm bottoming this. Alright. So they can't cast Gust this turn. They have to do it on my turn. But they can do it on my upkeep. Put me to 2. Gust this on my upkeep. Okay. I think I'm still gonna put it on top. I mean, I still need to draw it. I still need to draw this at some point, I think, to win this game. But now we just need to find bolts. So we're gonna lead on a Serum Visions. Bottom Finale, top the Lightning Bolt. I'll top all of this. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to top all of those. Alright. Land. If they have a counterspell on my dead anyway, can I just like bolt on their upkeep and try to like shoot this, like just shoot this twice? I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. 3, 4. Here is an Aria of Flame. Stop on opponent's turn. Upkeep. Bolt this twice. Same targets. Bolt, bolts. Next turn we have to accomplish a little bit more because we're going to be at 1. But I don't think they'll have counter spells to contest us. But we do need to find like multiple lightning bolts. I don't think we're dead. We have outs. Especially because bolts are instants. Choo-choo. Make red, red. Blue, blue. Sleight of hand. Use blue and a red. Ooh. Noxious Revival? Maybe I should have made a green, huh? Alright, we have 3 bolts as of right now, so we can bolt everything. And they can put Uro into play one more time. So, let's take Clockspinning. Just try to kill them. Always yes, always you. Oh, nope. Always yield. Yes. Another bolts. Alright, that's 9 damage. Oh, wait, are they just dead? They might just be dead. We've cast, what, 2 spells? So we can Clockspinning 3 times, bolt them a gajillion times. That feels like it has to be lethal. But I guess let's do this. 9, 18, plus 4, 5, 6, 18, 7. Yeah, I think they're just dead. Who said this was game? Come on. Come on. So our next spell costs 3. So let's do that now. Let's go ahead and Clockspinning. Cast, target this. Same targets. Add counter. Same targets. Add counter. Add counter. Alright. Go. I have effects on your upkeep. Upkeep. Bolt you. Hit you for 7. Same targets. Same targets. And then I will bolt you once more. Oh, I have to pick one more. Boop! Bam! Enchantments! Taste it! Look at these Ascension triggers. Beautiful! A thing of beauty. What did I just walk in on? Come on! It's a Drake Sasser stream. What do you think I'm doing? I'm timing out with Pyromancer Ascension. That's what I'm doing. We haven't lost the game yet. This deck's busted. Just get some Ascensions in my hand. I'll murder people. Let's go. Let's go. Deck's too easy. It's too easy. 2-0-4-0, Brittany. We broke it. We broke it. The problem is, game 1 of match 1 took like 17 minutes or something. Because I just like sat there against humans like trying to figure out how to combo. And because you have an infinite combo, it's just like, yeah, it's a disaster. This is a disaster. The train agrees. But this deck is sweet. And we just murdered Uroza and humans. So like those are meta decks. Those are decks people are playing and we're just mushed them. Clockspinning has been sick. Like, did you see? Like, it literally was the card that gave us a kill there. Like, otherwise we were just killing their creatures. But like, we're just like, oh, okay, tick up. Like, put 3 counters on my Aria. You're dead. The same turn I played Aria. This hand is booty cheeks. Mulligan. This hand is still bad, but keepable, I think. I'm gonna bottom a fetch. That doesn't look super right, but it's what I'm doing. Alright. Remove this stop. We're gonna free Bobby, 315. Poor Bobby. Just wants to be free. Bolt this. I am going to bolt this. Ooh, an Noxious Revival is a good one. Bolt this. We're going to hope to draw some enchantments. Alright. Well, let's see if we get Blood Mooned or whatever. There's a land on bottom I don't want to draw. Alright. Give me a threat. No threats. No such luck. Island. Seaman. Bunch of lands, huh? Well, I mean, this is a known problem. But next turn we have Finale for 2 things, so maybe we'll be okay. They play like something annoying like a Magus. Oh, okay. That's fine. This eats my graveyard. Never mind. Not fine. Not fine. Emergency chat. Although we can disrupt it with Noxious Revival. That's kind of sick. Chuck. Red. Finale. Target Thought Scour. And Serum Visions. We're going to find a threat. Done. So we want Serum Visions on the stack first. Cast this. Cast this. Target me. So that if we find a threat, which we did not, we could hit it, but we didn't find it. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we don't want any of this. Bottom, bottom. And then we'll disrupt this with just like a Noxious Revival, I guess? I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Exile something, you coward. Probably want that Finale. That Finale looks juicy, doesn't it? It's a juicy Finale. Serum Visions. Give me that Serum Visions. I'm going to lose 2 life anyway. I better at least get something out of it. Ha! You get nothing! Magus. That's fine. Do I want to bolt this Magus? I just don't know that I guess I do kind of care about the Magus eventually, but I don't right now. Serum Visions. Pyromancer Ascension. Oh no. Okay, well. This is all pretty suboptimal. Maybe I should just mulligan the threats. Yeah, you can have that one. Alright. Yep. I don't want to spew this off. Spew this Morphos off. Make green blue? Yeah. We're out here. Oh. Well. Play Aria. Yeah, I just don't want anything to happen outside of Ariaing. I just want to Aria them to death. That's a nice one. Here's an Aria. I'm at 10. I could die pretty quickly. Pretty priced into just putting on top whatever happens here. I think I'm going to Clockspinning before I do anything. Manamorphose. Clockspinning, cast, target this. You save targets. Always yield to this. We might just kill them. Because I think I could do some kind of loopy stuff. Add counter. Put this on top. Paying life. Shoot you again. I'm at 9. Hopefully we don't die. Alright. We got 2 Morphoses coming off the top. Scoozer. Alright, well we just gotta have something to draw to, right? Scoozer's kind of annoying. Thought Scour myself. I'm doing this first so I have a better information on exactly what colors I need off these Morphoses. Manamorphose. I think I'm going to make blue-red here, but I might make blue-blue. Blue. 5. So I'm looking for like a land or something. Serum Visions. Or just like a blue cantrip, I guess. Clockspinning. Wow, actually both these cards are good. Top. Okay. Blue. Island. Cast. Boom! Turn 6 kill. Through a bunch of graveyard interaction. Actually, kind of a lot of graveyard interaction. I mean, Skoos and Clothis. Let's go. Let's go. This deck's great. Hey, Big Monkey. How goes it? Tiki, it's been forever. Yeah, maybe Crocodile. We had way overkill. I think we could have killed them from like 40 or 50 or something. We had a lot of damage there. The question is, do we want Thing in the Ice? It's a nice proactive threat, and I feel like they're going to remove some removal spells. OMG, I see it now. Drake, you sound like Nardword. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean, Tiki? They probably have some kind of like stupid enchantment I'm going to need to beat, so we're going to put this in the deck. They have some kind of planeswalker I need to beat. They have a bunch of like stupid creatures I want to kill, so... Maybe I'll put Sinkhole in the deck. I don't know. They probably have Graveyard Aid of some kind. What is this Ponza deck playing these days? It's all over the place. So, like, surely it's got to have registered on the old... Where's the Ponza deck? It's like people... It's like in the leagues constantly. Here we go. What is their graveyard? Chandra, Choke, and Boil. They're just going to go after my lands. That's pretty annoying. And a Cindervines, Relics, and Cages. Blech. If they're going after my lands, I kind of want forces. And I kind of do want things. Like, how many things they have that actually kill Thing in the Ice? Like, they don't have many, right? It's just like Chandra. Alright. I've sold myself on Thing in the Ice. I want Thing in the Ice in this deck. Clockspinning. What do we think? Clockspinning is kind of nice, actually. I'm not in love with Noxious Revival against them. They seem to have a lot of incidental graveyard hate, which makes it kind of bad. I don't really want a lot of it, actually. I kind of want Trim an Ascension, too. Trim an Ascension, Trim a Finale. Just kind of trim some of our graveyard resiliency. Maybe 2 Clockspinnings. I keep trimming, like, random number of Clockspinnings. Like, the card seems okay still. Like, it's still good with Aria, but it's just not that good. Oh, it's good with Thing, actually. All right. We'll leave Clockspinning in. I think I want all the bolts. Maybe I should try more graveyard stuff. Maybe we just, like, have no need for these Noxious. Just cut some Noxious Revivals. Cut, like, another Finale. Call it a day. I don't know if this actually makes us better against Cindervines, but it's like a plan. Glorybringer can kill TT. Glorybringer's like a gajillion mana, though, right? Oh, I didn't click submit. No! Oh my god, do I just have 67 cards? Well, at least I put the cards in the deck. This has lands in it. I wonder if I should keep. I just have all the cards in my deck. Oh, whatever. We're gonna win. No problem. It also has a Spirebluff Canal, which keeps me from getting boiled and choked. I'm actually just gonna keep this. Whatever, chat. Just bring them all in. You don't know what to bring in. You just bring in the whole sideboard. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Now we're not going to mill out. Yeah, that's fine. And look, we drew an island. Wow, I'm so good. Here's a basic island. Blood Moon me. Alright, find an enchantment or a Thing in the Ice. I need some threats. Boom! Threats! Top. Go. Look, we got a plan. A flawless plan. It's the best plan. Nobody's come up with better plans. Oh, I need to not F6. If they play like a Skoos, I'm going to feel really dumb. Oh, they're going to blow up my land instead. Alright, that's fine. Alright, tempted to just play the Steam Vents. We can always redraw land with this. Watch them go for the boil. Bloodbraid into choke. Oh my god. Am I a joke to you? Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever. Should have shocked, idiot. Boy, don't you feel dumb. Ugh. Alright, go. Unbelievable. I was like, what's the most punishing thing that could happen here? Another pillage. Do we keep playing? I'll keep playing. The clock's not that good. We'll draw another Spirebluff. No biggie. Yeah, I'll shock. It's your turn. What do they got? 4 damage in play? We'll start blocking. It's fine. Watch them just boil me. Just like not having it. Not having islands. Here comes boil. Like just can I keep the called shots running? Boil. Season Pyro? Alright, fine. Oh, that just draws 2 cards. That's pretty good. I promise if you blow up this land, I will concede. 4, huh? Just not doing it. Alright, give me this back. Go to 5. Can I have this back, please? I still have to run hot off these Morphoses, too. Like, I just need so much to go right for me to win this game. I don't even want to show them Thing in the Ice. Never mind, I'm just conceding. I don't even want to show them Thing in the Ice. I also want to sideboard intelligently. Oh my god. I'm an embarrassment to my family. Get this card out of my deck. I don't even like it at all. Something like this. 2 Clockspinnings. 1 Ascension. Yeah, I think I like this. Anger? I don't like trying to fight them on their creature axis. I think that's just like not very good. Alright, we have a bolt for their idiot. They're at 6. That choke was kind of a beat. Play this first. No real reason why. I guess it punishes me if they play an Arbor Elf here. I want to bolt it and I draw exactly Thing in the Ice. Well, they didn't play it, so I played perfect. I know what I'm looking for, so I'm going to cast an Opt. It's not that. Finale. Land. Opt. Once again, I know what I'm looking for. Bottom that. I think I'm going to draw more lands in the process. We're going to Force of Negation anything here. Yeah, that is getting, yeah. No thanks. Busy that day. No land, huh? Alright, well, there's a Spirebluff Canal. That gets the stupid Aria into play. Aria, go. And they don't have a lot of Cindervines from my memory. They have a Scoozer. I can beat a Scoozer. I can definitely beat a Scoozer with no follow-up. Land. I think I'm just going to bolt it. Bolt it. Yo. Save target's yield. Kill that. Let's opt. Clockspinning. I want a sorcery. Well, I guess that works. I'm gonna hold this up. Mostly because I don't want it blown up. That's fine. I'm probably gonna crack right away. Yeah, that's fine. No land, huh? I think I'm gonna play a second Aria of Flame. Now that I'm so low on resources, like I'm gonna need the fact that like it kills faster. I'm gonna need to leverage that. And if they draw like any kind of removal spell for it, like I just need to like make sure that works. That is fine. I cannot imagine that mattering. Discard Choke Tracker. Yeah, 2 Spirebluff Canals. Taste it. Okay, I don't need a third one of these. There's a good chance I fetch a mountain with this. Just so Boyle doesn't beat the crap out of us. Out. Do I bottom the bolt? We have next is going to deal 8. Plus 3 is 11. So they'll be at 13. And then it'll be 10. So we still need 2 spells. No, but we can Finale the Bolt. Can we Bolt Finale Bolt? We cannot Bolt Finale Bolt. That's unlucky. Alright, we'll put the Bolt on top. Go. Bolt Finale Bolt looks like a kill to me, but we'll see how this plays out. Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, Utopia Sprawl. That's still 4 mana. So it's the same. Bloodbraid Elf. Cascade into Lightning Bolt. I have 6. I have Lethal here, if I'm not crazy. Yeah. Attacking. Fine. Don't love it, but it happens. Well, Geo. You go to 11. Train. Train happens. Manamorphose. Manamorphose happens. Okay. Red, red. A lot of trains tonight. Must be busy because of the coronavirus. Bolt you. Boom! Look at that. Nice Ponza deck. Very cool. Very cool. Bam! Deck's unbeatable. We're 3-0. We're 3-0. There's a train. There's a hype train. Come back, opponent! 2 Cindervines. Oh, woof. I didn't know they had 2 Cindervines. Can we get a train emote? Well, I'm going to be moving in like a month, and I'm not going to live near train tracks then, so it would be a short-lived train emote. Hunter, this deck's kind of nice. This deck's a lot better than what I was doing. I was close. I got kind of close, but this deck's nice. Where are you moving? I'm moving back to Huntsville. Right now I live in a place called Coleman. It's like between Birmingham and Huntsville. I was doing it as long as my comeback train. That's gas. That's good, Big Monkey. I was doing that as long as my wife was in med school and going to classes in Birmingham. But there's a campus for the med school she's in for clinicals in Huntsville. So she'll be able to do her clinicals in Huntsville, and I get to work in Huntsville. So I won't have to drive 40 minutes one way every day anymore. I guess it's 2 ways, so it's like an hour and a half total. And she won't have to drive that far to Birmingham. It's going to be great. Took the deck apart for Gift Storm, but kept pieces. Might just put it back together if you go 5-0. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what 5-0... Like I can play against Chalice and probably just, like, pick my cards up. But, like, I think this deck's, like, close. I think this deck's probably better than Storm. I played Storm in a prelim pretty recently, and it was not good. I had to scrape for wins. Is this hand good? This hand looks good. It has lands and spells. Anything with Manamorphose in it just has the random upside of being busted. No black lands. Alright, no black lands, nice. No, don't infect me. No! No! Don't do it! No! Okay. Alright, that's much less scary. Much, much less scary. I think we're going to lead on Thought Scour in case we draw Ascension first. This is an Emery? No, it's an Arkham's Astrolabe in Emery? Oof. No, so it's an Urza hand. You have Metallic Rebuke. Okay, they have Metallic Rebuke. Chat, they have Metallic Rebuke. Okay. Well, joke's on you. I drew a 3-drop. I don't feel incentivized to cast anything, so I'm just going to play a tap land. I'm play a tap land, hope they play an Urza next turn. If they don't play an Urza, I'm going to be a little sad. Player Urza. Chat, they're not playing Urza. Alright, let's try to find another threat then. Threat or like a Ascension. There we go. Ding. Alright. Land. Ascension. This will probably get countered in some meaningful way. Okay. The thing is, Ascension is worse against this particular deck than Aria of Flame is because of cryptic commands. And we don't have like birds to hit. We just have to bolt them out and they have arrows. So that's not good either. Shock. Make a food. All right, meat sauce. Let's see if we can beat Uroza twice in a night. People seem to really like this deck. I don't really get why. Like, it has all the same problems the old Uro deck had. I mean, I'm sorry, the old Urza deck had with, like, just kind of having your clunky draws where you just die. But, like, it doesn't have busted cards like Oko. I think people are just, like, excited to play with their cards that got banned, most likely. That seems, like, plausible to me. So you're just holding up Cryptic? Yeah, fuck it. If you have everything, you have everything. Beat me! I mean, everything being here, like, 2 counter spells. But, like, whatever, dude. Sure. Maybe we should have just kept passing. The thing is, like, Goose does actually build up some amount of, like, equity. And as soon as they draw an Urza, I would just be dead. So, what do you need 5 mana for? Urza plus Cryptic? Alright. Oh, Emery's a nice one. It's probably a top deck. Alright, well, this Emery actually puts a pretty big clock on us, because as soon as they find an Engineered Explosives, we're just kind of SOL. Noxious Revival. What can I get accomplished? I can Noxious Revival, back Ascension, Manamorphose into it, then turn it on? No. I can Manamorphose back. I'm sorry, I can bring back Aria. Alright, let's bring back Aria because I have 2 Clockspinnings. Plus, I think I'm also out of time. Manamorphose. Can you use food to pay for spell and sack the same food for a single spell? Yeah, you can float flu and then tap it. It doesn't require it to tap with Gooser. Alright. Aria of Flame. That worked. I don't know why it worked, but it worked. Fetch. Island. Okay, go. I'm gonna Clockspinning and then maybe Thought Scour. I need to think about what my next turn looks like. The thing is, they can redraw Cryptic Command now. Maybe they won't see it. That feels unlikely though. What is this, an Uro? Looks like an Uro. It is an Uro. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Uro! Wow. Okay. Didn't put a land into play. Cast the old bobble. Beats by Doctors. targets. You probably have to read this one. It doesn't work with 0 counters. Awesome. The thing is, this puts a counter on it, on the cast, and it's just targeting the permanent. It checks on resolution for the counters. So this does work. What to counter this? What are you doing? What is happening? Okay. Oh. There's a trigger on the stack. Yeah, it's functionally the same as just doing it again. The thing is, I could do this with buyback. But... let's Thought Scour myself first. Ooh, that's a good one. Because I feel incentivized to kill them, to try and kill them this turn, I'm just going to fire it off before the Sleight of Hand. Because I need to find a Manamorphose or something. Bottom. Top. Imagine getting unlucky, chat. What would that be like? Seems awful. Red. Blue. Alright, let's target Lightning Bolts and Serum Visions. Red. Done. What do you think of this one? You like this one? I like this one. You don't like that one. Alright, stole that one. That one, they should have, I think they played wrong. I think they should have put the Cryptic on top and just redrawn it and then just bounced my Aria. And it's like, how do you die? I don't know. But they must have felt safe because of the Metallic Rebuke. Alright, I'll put Abrade in my deck. We got kind of hosed by Dapping Sphere last time. I still don't want Thing in the Ice. Just not interested. I could just make a gajillion blockers and gain life, and it's just not pretty. It's not pretty. Rav Trap. I'm not super interested in Rav Trap. Feels a little narrow. Like, Uro is just like, we go over the top of Uro with what our enchantments are doing, right? Right, just like the way it reads, to choose target counter, which doesn't... Well, it says choose target permanent, right? Hold on, let me read this. Choose a counter on target permanent or a suspended card. Yeah. But choosing always happens on resolution, right? You just, like, cast a thing. Like, Aether Gust, you just, like, cast Aether Gust. No, Aether Gust is... No, yeah. It says choose a spell or permanent. That way it doesn't target. Well, alright, fine. Aether Gust is weird. But, yeah. And then you make the decision on resolution. Yeah, I don't know. The card's weird. It's like, what is this, like Time Spiral? Yeah, like, whatever, dude. It's such a weird card. What I want to do against this deck, I don't love Clockspinning, I'll be honest. It just, like, does not seem like what we're about here. I kind of like Noxious Revival. I'll put one Thing in the Ice in my deck. You like that? You like this one Thing in the Ice? I don't like it, but we're going to do it. I just want to try Thing in the Ice this matchup, but I don't want a pile of them. I kind of just want it as like a potential like 8th threat, because I think we want more threats. I don't know. We might just want all the Thing in the Ices and just like maximize on threats and plan on having them counter some of our threats. Like, there's a good chance we just want all the Thing in the Ices, but I kind of remember getting clapped before. Mick Barr again. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Or be walking around. Get it? Because Aria is a song. Isn't Aria a song? I actually had no idea. Wait, isn't Clockspinning in TT a non-bow? Big Monkey, you can choose whether to remove or add. It's a choice. So actually, it's a combo. Sounds great. Another day of not getting leylined, chat. We're going to need one spell to win this game, or we're going to draw Thing in the Ice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're locked, Crocodile. We're locked. Locked! Never mind. I'm bolting this stupid bird. Freaking hate this thing. Die. Foul beast. You know how many stupidly loose hands these Urza players keep because it has this stupid monkey in it? Die. Go. Yeah, consider enforcing it? Probably. How are we ahead on time? This deck is the slowest, like, moto click deck I've ever seen in my life. I guess we did Aria kill them game 1. And that's always the fastest kills. I don't care. Shock. Show me that no second land, huh? I told you, chat. They keep the loosest stuff. Oh my god, are they considering disputing this? Well, you know, sometimes we keep little loose things too. You know, it's nothing big, nothing big. Oh, a Gooser, huh? Yeah, Gooser. I have Gooser too, right? Gooser at home. Serum Visions. Well, we weren't going to draw it anyway. Go. Huh. It's kind of awkward, chat. This is like a little on the awkward side, you know. But who's counting? Who's counting? Opt. Top. Land. Go. We're going to dump one of these Thought Scours because we want to hit a third land. Alright, well, there's not going to hit a second land, which I'm pretty into. Thought Scour himself. Third land. Ding! That's nice. Now we can Ascension plus Magmatic Sinkhole. It's not quite a combo, but I think they have a counterspell, and I want to incentivize them to like counter this. So that they don't counter my killing of their goose. No! And I can more recklessly get rid of the graveyard. Die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorceries are hard to come by. I guess Bolt is one of the worst cards, though. I'm just going to get rid of Opt. Kill that. Your turn! You can rebuke for days. I'm not going to put them on a second rebuke. I'm just going to slam this Aria. Aria! Go! It's likely they have it because their mulligan's so low, but yeah, I'm just not going to play around it. Like, they had Dispute plus. They had Dispute, Goose, Bobble, Rebuke. Just, like, not super worried about it. Another Gooser, huh? Well, we're going to bolt that and draw. Never mind. We're not going to bolt that and draw a card. We're going to do that next turn. I'm going to keep jamming enchantments at them. Nuh-uh! 3 rebukes. 3 rebukes, huh? Okay, okay. And now they can play your boy Urza. This really just did not pan out, huh? Them having 3 counterspells is unbelievable. Maybe I messed up then, because I should have gone for the finale and had them counter that, because I'd rather have the Aria work, but I'd rather, like, just put them on no counter spells, I feel like. There's a... Yep. Well, now nothing feels good. I don't know what to do. I feel incentivized to opt... Then bolt the token in Serum Visions. That way we don't die that quickly. But if we find a enchantment, I can just play that like an Ascension. I think I'm just topping this. We could also just draw 2 cards, but I'd rather cut off some of their mana and their clock. I feel incentivized to draw that Thing of the Ice. I don't know that drawing Thing of the Ice even matters that much anymore. It's like way too slow. They should have another rebuke. Oh no, they have Dispute. Alright. Aether Gust. Bottom. We just need a clock, so we're gonna bottom the finale, even though it's one of our better cards. It's a lot of counter magic. Really, really kind of missing some Veils. Although we didn't find a single fetch land to find a green source, so I guess Veil wouldn't actually matter this game, but we'd have Morphose for it. I don't know. Like I said, giving that turn with Goose was just kind of rough. Is this just gonna be another Sanctuary to put something on top? All right, what do you want? Rebuke. Rebuke feels like it's expiring, bro. Okay. Draw a Rebuke. So you're going to have a face-up Rebuke and a clock. You can't bolt this anymore. One of your cards in hand is deterministically a Rebuke. Ashiok with Rebuke up and a clock for 5. Yeah, I don't know what gets us out. I'll just concede. Mostly to conceal information. I think we're sub, like, 10% to win that game. Need more of these. This removes a counter from Ashiok. We're doing it. That was the opposite of Pog. You go 1 or 2 breeding pulls for Veils in the sideboard? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Maybe we just want some mystical disputes, honestly. Like, disputes would be really good in this matchup, and they would fight the counterspells really well. But, I don't know. Force of Negation kind of does the job. We could just also just want more of those. Like, I don't know that we need all these traps. Maybe because we have 2 Angers, and, like, Force is good against Dredge. We could play, like, 3 Forces, got one of these for a Force. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm just debating right now if I want more Thing in the Ice, less Thing in the Ice. Like, where do I stand on this one of Thing in the Ice? I don't think it's insane. But by the same token, Finale seems really, really expensive. We won the game with a 67-card deck? No, we didn't. Didn't we lose that game? I thought we lost that game and won game 3. Look, it's hard to win with a 67-card deck or whatever. This hand's really good. Keep. Land. Go. I'm going to put the first opt in the graveyard because we know that's immediately going to be the second counter. And we don't have Clockspinnings in our deck anymore. Well, that might be a reason to play Thought Scour first. Sure. I just want to opt. Let me opt. This has better art. We're casting it. Sure. We're gonna need follow up once we like make this ascension happen. Die to this, please. Please die to this. They might just have like Gust. Blech. Go. Alright, well. Fetch. They didn't Gust there. Let's opt. Serum Visions. Put on top. It's awkward because I feel like I need to Thought Scour first. So I'm just like spinning this turn cantripping. Ugh. Serum Visions. They'll probably rebuke this if they have it. Go. Gust. Top. Well, I'm glad we didn't put the second counter on. Okay. You have a Mishra's Bubble. They have 3 mana up. I'm going to let them counter this. Okay. Nope. I'm going to cast a Sleight. Grab the Sleight most likely, unless there's another threat. Yeah, we'll grab the Sleight. Go. I wasn't really willing to wait till we could pay for Metallic Rebuke, because I think that gives them too much time. Finale. Finale, target, opt, and Serum Visions. Done. This is mostly to incentivize them to Cryptic Command me. Oh, they don't want to. Okay. Maybe they do? Oh, okay. No. Slight, find a threat. Two threats. You like 2 threats. Go. They have 3 cards to our 3 cards. They're going to untap with 5, but we have an extra land in play. We're pretty even on resources right now. And ideally, they're almost out of counter magic. Next turn, we can play Aria around all the 3 mana effects. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, 3 mana draw 2. I mean, it's better than a draw 2, right? Because it's more informed. Alright, well, they don't have Cryptic Command. And I think all their 3 mana counterspells require them to pay... require me to pay 3, which I can currently do. Aria of Flame. It's awkward because I kind of want to Thought Scour them instead of myself, but... yeah, I don't even want to give them targets. I'm just going to pass. Just kind of want to see what they do. Make a food? No, they're just going to gain 3 life. I guess they're pretty scared of Aria of Flame. That's pretty good. That's Scalding Tarn. Finds Gust. Either Gust. Okay. Oh wait, we can scour them now. That's cute. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to wait. Because if they have a draw effect, I'm going to feel kind of stupid. By the same token, though, if they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana. How's this deck's Bant matchup? I don't know. We have not played Bant. I'd imagine it's similar to this deck's matchup, where it's pretty close. Melior's Gust and a Scrabbling Claws. Neat. Noxious Revival. So we can double Finale this turn. That's pretty nice. No Manamorphoses. Let's target Opt. Serum Visions? Alright, done. So we're going to put another Finale on top of our deck. What is this? Deprive. Turn a land to your hand. Okay. Alright, it's countered. More mana. They can make a food. I don't really understand what their plan here is, though, to be honest with you. Like, their plan is to outgain an Aria of Flame? Like, it just doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense. So, you have a Mystical Dispute. Not Mystical Dispute, you have a Mystic Sanctuary. Emery, sure. Bill, Ashiok, and random other shit. Put Deprive on top. Okay. I guess this is like a combo? Sure. Although, it doesn't really combo when I'm getting equity out of casting my spells, even if they don't resolve. Alright, well, I'm going to do the same thing where I opt, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to Sleight of Hand. My third attempt at a divination that my opponent has been very, very keen on trying to counter. Let's put this on the stack first, ironically, because I think I want all the information, because Sleight gives me all the face-up information with both cards, whereas I don't see the second card. There's hidden information here off this opt. A Force of Negation, that's a nice one. And that's also a nice one. Serum Visions. Maybe they'll try and cast something. That seems really like a really bad idea. Especially if they have an Aether Gust. They really botched this if they have an Aether Gust. The food doesn't even save you! My next spell deals 8. Never mind, it deals 11. Alright, kill you. Boom! Boom! 4-0! 4-0, chat. 4-0. I don't think Dispute's better than Force. Hunter. I think Force is really good. I think Force is really, really smart. I think Force is really good in this matchup. Piloted like a master. No one. Ascension's like Gaston. Aria's like Gaston. You're the pro. Yeah, 4-0 poggers. This deck's broken. This deck's broken. No, like, I think Dispute would have been nice in this matchup, and I think it's something that we would want additionally, like, on top of Force. I think Force is, like, pretty important to, like, this deck's problems, because we don't have great answers to enchantments. We don't have great answers to, like, I don't know, problematic planeswalkers. Like, take Ashiok, right? Like, Dispute's good against Ashiok, but Force is, like, better. Now, the resources do matter, because we are kind of a combo deck. Like, I guess by every metric we are a combo deck. We're more or less just a Storm deck. But I guess Aria pressures Ashioks. But, like, the point is, like, it's really good against, like, Force is good against, like, some of the racing matchups, like Dredge and stuff like that. Whereas I think our fair matchups are going to be better because we're better designed to, like, use enchantments. It was my theory that I explained in my video last week, where, like, I think this is, like, a Phoenix deck that's, like, better in fair matchups because of the enchantments. I was really, really surprised to end up losing to, like, some of the Bant decks and, like, Jund and stuff like that by just being ground out because I was like, dude, what's going on? But I think Noxious Revival fixes part of that problem. Noxious Revival gives us more threats. 4-1 incoming. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. Either we win or we don't. Come back, opponent. Come back. I can't even tell my opponent to come back with Aria of Flame because they can't. Like, the real comeback moments are, like, when you're, like, popping off with Ascension and you just have, like, a gajillion mana in your pool and you're just, like, comboing, stumbling through it and they concede and you're like, no! All right, Philly Drew 215. What do you have for me? What do you have? I have an Ascension. This hand's actually really good. We have Splinter Twin, chat. Splinter Twin. Is this just more of this crap? Okay. Everyone loves their Astrolabe decks. Alright, whatever. These decks don't even look that good to me. Why is everybody and their mother playing them? That's a good draw. I'm pretty priced into Fetch Shocking at least once, so I'm going to do it off this so I have my choice of basic. We'll see if this is something other than just Erosa. Alright, it's Metallic Rebuke.deck. Here it comes. Shock. Thought Scour myself. They F6'd, huh? So they just have nothing? Hopefully they actually have nothing. Oh, that's just BM. You F6 at the end of your turn and then have the rebuke? Just BM, chat. Mana Leak? Oh, is this the Bant deck? That's a lot cooler. Play Uro or something. No, Astrolabe, that's fine. This looks like it might be the Bant deck instead. What's the Bant deck's counterspell suite? mtggoldfish.com. This is Legacy Modern. Bant. Whoever was asking about how our Bant matchup is, we're about to find out. This card seems like a huge problem. 2 Mana Leaks, 2 Archmage Charms, 3 Forces, 2 Cryptics. 4, 7, 8, 9 counterspells, of which they have 4 up this turn. Okay. No Rebuke's kind of nice. Put this on top of my library. You F6'd again. You're so scummy. Trying to debate me. Alright, let's grab an island. Here's an Ascension. Alright, it worked. So we can opt then Clockspinning, and if we hit a land, then we can pop off with our Finale. So we're just going to kind of hope things go our way. No play. Let's see if we get Teferied. There's a lot of things that could happen to this. Aria of Flame's Gas versus Walkers? That's only half true. Teferi. Okay. Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. Pyromancer Ascension. Now, let's try to hit a land. Opt. Always yes, always yield. Land, please. Okay, well. Sometimes it is just that easy, I suppose. Shock. Kind of want to bolt this. Because it shuts off Finale, so that's what I'm going to do. Even though it denies me some amount of equity, I really want to shut off Teferi, because like, I want to make sure this Finale works next turn. Like, Thought Scour myself Finale seems like kind of the nut high. And even if they bounce it again, like, Thought Scour plus Clockspinning turns it back on again, so we'll just keep turning the stupid Ascension on until we get to fire off this Finale. 4 mana. The fact they jammed Teferi, though, and, like, kind of had shields down the whole time makes me think they don't have a lot else going on. Oh, they have big Teferi? That's disgusting. Well, I guess it'd be like that. Puts it third? Alright, well, I feel incentivized to go ahead and blow this now then. Bolt. Slight. Done. So we'll kill his Walker, redraw our Ascension. Keep playing. Force. Well, that's just not good. Up. Bottom. Go. It's a lot of good ones. It's a lot of good ones. And this one represents a Mystic Sanctuary. We can probably just go ahead and pick it up. Force on top. Draw out of this with the fairy. They had a counter. Did they have a counterspell every turn starting at turn 2 to turn 6? What is this format? Maybe we should just be playing Defense Grid. Like, F this Veil of Summer nonsense. Let's just Defense Grid these clowns. Just be like, turn 2 Defense Grid. Makes our forces a little worse, but I don't think we're always going to have forces in matchups where... I was like trying to think of what this would have to be. It'd have to be like a second Ascension. I guess the Clockspinning could have killed Teferi. Last turn, huh? This is not just permanent eye control. Yeah, I think I just messed up actually. I guess we'd still kill it. We could still try and kill it rather. Make them burn a force on our Clockspinning. Alright, we'll put a stop on the upkeep. It costs 4 mana to play and buyback, and then 1 mana to play again. So we're just gonna try to kill their Teferi. Ye old. You're not ready, opponent. You're not ready. Let's go. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Force me. Force me! Remove counter. Cast. Boop. Force me! Remove counter. Ha! We killed it. In before just like another one. Alright, that one's a little better. Chase the Mind Sculptor, better than null. Alright, I mean, I think this gives me another draw step, though. Like, I think this lets me play Ascension, they force it, then we play, like, Aria, and we have a chance. But I'm not playing against 2 rounds of, or 2 draw steps of Jace. Okay, and... Aria, Pyromancer Ascension, enchantments, please beat these. Good luck. Force of Negation. Oh, they have Cryptic Command? No, this is just Force of Negation. Force me! Force me! Oh, okay. Is your last card, like, good? Is your last card blue? Come on. What's up? Yeah! We got him! We have a chance! I'll play until you answer this. If you bounce it, I'll concede. But we are on the board. Not entirely hopeless. We do not gotta go, Big Monkey. We do not gotta go. We can go over the top. Aria of Flame goes over the top. Okay. I'm tempted to grab a red source, but I want to be able to, like, Thought Scour this stupid Jace. Whatever, let's come Island. Oh, that was their shuffle effect? I see. Smart. Come on, opponent. What you got? What you got? Play Mystic Sanctuary so I can mill you. The amount of times this is actually going to come up this league because we played against 3 Mystic Sanctuary decks is a little bit much. We know they have a Force of Negation in their hand. There it is. You gonna do it? Yeah, you're gonna do it. Target something. Target something. See if I don't mill you. Archmage. Mana Leak. It's on top. You activated my trap card. Shoot Hase. Maybe we'll draw a free spell. We drew a free spell, chat. We drew a free spell. This is not a drill. We drew a free spell. Kind of want to put Clockspinning on top. That's what I'm going to do. Kill Hase. Die. It's like a spell worth multiple spells. And it kills planeswalkers. We're just like out here killing planeswalkers. Yeah, die, Jace. Look at this. Dead Jace. Dead. Dead Jace. We have a dead Jace. Why don't your lands match? I don't actually know. I only have one of these islands. I don't understand. What are you doing? You're going to cryptic counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Alright, fine. 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 You'll just have a pile of counter spells. I don't think they're going to have Path to Exiles in their deck still. Could be wrong. Let's see what they play for sideboard hate. They got Snowblade, Ashiox, Rips. Rips are not great. Veil of Summers, Gusts. This matchup's probably not great. We're going to have to figure it out. Yeah, why aren't more people playing this deck? Does that Bant deck not look better to people than the... I'll come up with it. Don't worry. Then the Erosa deck? Why do people play the Erosa deck? When that deck looks a fair bit better. Like, more counterspells, better large threats. Felt harder for sure. I don't know if it actually is. Let's remove some of our reliance on the graveyard. Ascension's just so good, though, if we get it running. Got like a Thought Scour. Don't love cutting a Thought Scour. Maybe I'll just cut 2 Thought Scours and keep Clockspinning. Clockspinning being able to, like, pressure the, pressure planeswalkers is pretty disgusting. What is this hand? I mean, I'm going to keep it, but what is this hand? This is our first time thinking the icing somebody. Doop, boop. Clockspinning. I think I want all this. Top. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna curve out just like threats. We're gonna go thing into Aria and then try to flip our thing or whatever. Go. Actually, we will be able to flip our thing, which is pretty sweet. Here's the thing. Go. Fetch, shock, mystical dispute. Turn 2, Mana Leaker Aria. Go. Maybe they'll rip me. What if they ripped me this game? How sick would that be? It's just like, very cool. Ooh. Do I think they have anything that matters? I don't care. Aria. Countered. Come on, man. They have like 2 mana leaks. What the heck? I would have respected the mystical dispute. The mana leak? Come on. Come on. Come on. Teferi, bounce your thing in the ice. It's probably actually what it is. It might be Ura, though. Nope, it's Teferi. Bounce thing in the ice. What's a man got to do to get a tick up? Thing in the ice. Fetch. Shock. Clockspinning your Teferi. This is kind of sick. This Clockspinning card. I'm into this card. I'm just gonna buy me some of these after this stream. This card's been great. They might force this. They just forced my Clockspinning, chat. Do you believe this? Are you seeing what is happening? I just 2 for 1 of them with a Clockspinning. And still got a counter off my thing in the ice. What was I doing cutting that card? I'm just like such a 5-head. Bottom, top. Go. Ignoring chat like people ignoring with gaslighting news on Twitter. That's true. I only ignored 2 messages, Blitz. Oh, did I miss you? Oh, I did miss you. I'm sorry, Blitz. You're wonderful. Would they just plus put Force of Negation on top? Fam, I do not care. Jace. Ashiok. Ashiok is fine. I do think I'm going to spend the turn killing Ashiok, though. Callie Goletto 3? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, well. Here's the thing. You think they still have Path in their deck? I don't think they do, but be a fun thought experiment, right? How many bolts have we been through? 1. Ding. Kill this Planeswalker. Pick your permanents off of the board. Please stop. They still had paths in the deck, chat. Unbelievable. Sure. Serum Visions. Bottom all this. I'll top the bolt just in case. Maybe I should have topped the Magmatic Sinkhole just in case. Call me Sanctuary. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think we're going to lose this one. I boarded in things with the anticipation that they would board out their... Oh, no. Yeah, with the anticipation they would board out their paths, and they didn't. So that's kind of a problem. Them minusing Ashiok is so loose. But I guess it's just never going to matter. Like, now it dies to Bolt. What are you doing? You're just going to mill me out? Good luck. I'm going to lose to these Teferis, though. So many. Two cards left. Alright, well. I guess sometimes you draw the lands. Womp womp. They are milling all spells. I guess that's the way you just draw it up, right? Now they realize they can strip mine me twice. Which is very cool. Skip standard to keep playing this? No. I'm actually excited to play standard. I haven't played standard in forever. Subscriber will understand. Actually, this particular individual donated to me. It was a donation league instead of a subscriber league, which is pretty cool. Appreciate that. Alright. I mean, we just have to draw something insane. Alright. I'm willing to stop playing. A measly 4-1. That matchup felt kind of hard. We got just kind of bullied by Planeswalkers every game. Like, the fact that Bet has these blue-white Planeswalkers that answer enchantments is a huge problem. And is something that we need to answer. Alright, let's talk about this deck. Let's talk about it. It was nice. It was nice, chat. I did miss, like, that's the thing about playing all these enchantments, is that they are weak to those walkers, and that is something that the card Arclight Phoenix is pretty good against. And it was pretty free for them to leave in Path, like, they just left in Path and it lined up and all that stuff, but, like, we need a better plan. We need a better plan. So, changes I would make. Clockspinning was great. Noxious Revival was good, but I don't know if I want 4 of them. Noxious Revival was a good combination with Finale. When we're so low on threats, they double as threats, so maybe we just have to have all the Noxious Revivals. Bleh. Bleh. I feel like we're supposed to play 4 Ascension. Like, why are we only on 3? This number is weird to me. Like, if we're this low on threats, we need to see one every game. So, I think we're supposed to play a 4th Ascension. The card I would trim is probably Clockspinning. The card's good. Clockspinning's good, but a pile of Clockspinnings is not good. You, like, usually want to draw, like, 1. Because, like, you can always buy it back late in the game or whatever, and it's just, like, not really your best spell most of the time anyway. But it is good. I like Clockspinning a lot. I think that card's not a joke. It looked like a joke. It's not a joke. The bolts are good. All the cantrips are good. Everything else makes sense. Yeah, I think I want to trim a Clockspinning for an Ascension. And just, like, try to find a threat more often. Try to have a threat in opening hand every game. Just like, that way we spend less time spinning our wheels. Fry! Fry's a good one. Fry's a good suggestion. I kind of want... Alright, how do we want to... We need to shore up this sideboard. This sideboard just does not make a lot of sense right now. So right now, like, our sideboard against, like, the Dredge deck looks like this. And we just board out, like, all kinds... Actually, this card's kind of nice. You just put their Dredger on top. Our Dredge matchup's got to be at least decent. Especially because we have this plus the... Like, some of these plus some of these. So what I want to do is I want to skimp a little bit on Graveyard Hate. I want to skimp. I want to go, like, at least one... But I want to keep these. I like these. I like these angers. So I kind of want to do something like this. And then I want another Force of Negation. And maybe a Fry. A Fry could be good. Fry's a little narrow. But it could be good. Could also be a Dispute. Could be... A Dispute would be good, actually. I think I like a Dispute. I like a Dispute the most. So just play, like, 3 Forces in a Dispute. I don't want to play a pile of reactive cards, because we are, at our core, still a very proactive Spells Matter deck. But I kind of want that. This could maybe be a Fry or something, but I like Sinkhole a lot. I like Abrade. I like a lot of what we got going on here. So I think Dispute plus Force make the most sense. So we'll just keep, like, the random one-of trap. Because, like, we still have 3 pieces of Graveyard Hate here to, like, pair with our things. And we're still, like, upgrading one of these cards. We're only losing 1 card for the Dredge matchup. And we have way too many as it is. And all the other Graveyard decks, I think Dispute's pretty good against. So, like, we just don't need a pile of traps. If we get, like, Living Ended or whatever, maybe we're in trouble. But dude, like, we can still force Living End. So, like, let's go. Adding 1 anger, 2 defense grids. Yeah, maybe defense grid's good. I'm not that desperate because our Urza matchup was okay. I think I'm more scared of beating the stupid planeswalkers than I am of beating the counter spells. Like, beating the counter spells felt like it was going to be easier to do. It was beating the planeswalkers that actually answered enchantments. Because that's where our deck gets a lot of its power, is the resiliency from playing a lot of enchantments. Oh, Big Monkey. You redeemed Sublist. You got that quick. Maybe I should up the total on that. Let me put that in the, sorry, Monkey, I just now saw that. I got focused. Let me put that in the Discord for later. We'll just put it in a notepad for now. Notepad plus. Boop. Boop. All right. Yeah, we'll get your list in. Your list looks sweet too, by the way, Big Monkey. All right, anyway. Let's wrap this up. I think this deck's better than where I was at. I think this is a better iteration. I think that showed in the games that we played, even though we played against all counterspell decks. I mean, that's what people are doing. So, I mean, it felt pretty good. It felt like we kind of, like Aria of Flame and Ascension went over the top of these counterspells and oftentimes could slip underneath the counterspells as well. And they're very hard to interact with once in play. So, I liked it. I appreciate everybody here on Twitch sticking around, watching a little bit of more of this deck, even though we got murdered with it like last week. I appreciate everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, for checking this video out as well. Thank you for your support. If you're watching here on Twitch, please follow me. It's the easiest way to support me on Twitch. I'll let you know when I go live. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Like, it costs you not a dime and supports me and my YouTube channel as it grows. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please help me out with that. And if you want to be notified, get a direct notification when I post more videos, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you next time.